How are we doing, folks? Hello and welcome along to episode 22 of our Look at the Irish Let's Play series on Europa Universalis IV. And we're just continuing on from the end of the last episode where we're just preparing for war with England in about 3 years' time. But before we get to that point, we've got a few rebellions that we're going to have to be taking care of. So we are currently in whack-a-mole mode. We've got a Norwegian separatist stack about to rise up in Orkney, so we shall head to Sutherland. And while we're just waiting for that, we're going to go and take a peek. So I've spied a little opportunity down here, potentially. It's not really something that we need for the achievement, but we could potentially take some land from Burgundy at some point. Well, that's kind of crappy, but we'll have to take the top option. No one wants to lose stability. So yeah, Burgundy are currently at war with France and Brittany. So I think if I was to declare on, I mean, I don't have any claims or anything. Oh wait, I'm at war with them anyway. I forgot about that war. That shows you how much we've been paying attention to that war. I wondered why I loaded the game. I thought, wow, I can see quite a lot actually. I don't, it must be me alliance with Burgundy. So yeah, right. Well, that's an interesting proposition. So colonial expansion event we've triggered here. So we can gain 200 population in Wampanoag. I don't know how to pronounce that. And we would lose 30 ducats. We are currently in debt, so we're going to take that one anyway, because, yeah. So we've actually got the Scottish separatists, which have spawned before the Norwegian separatists. So I now have to go clear across Scotland, which isn't great, because they're probably going to siege down, there we go, yeah, they've sieged down Ayrshire. And that's 10 years of separatism. We're also at negative stability, but I can't really do too much about that right now. And our general has gained a trait, artillery combatability plus 10%. That's useful. So it's still the Norwegian separatists within 0.7 years, apparently. So we just need to siege down Ayrshire and then we'll head back to Sutherland. I'm not going to go sit on Orkney because that will slow the rebels from spawning, and we just need to do the rebel suppression now so we're ready for the war with England when the time comes. Native rising over in the Americas, we don't need to worry about that. Our garrison's taking care of it. So we can convert a province. Nobles demand old rights. Government reform loses 25 progress. Nobility estate gains 10 loyalty or lose 1 stability. Gosh, I'm getting a lot of stability related events. I'm still in that disaster. I keep forgetting that I'm actually in that disaster. So we're going to have to accept the demands, and we may as well see if we can get anything out of it. So we finished the conversion of Shrewsbury, that's good. And we can get military points. Why haven't we already taken military points? I must have just forgotten to do it. But we can only really get 50. I've got 20 years before I can call diet once again. So I'm kind of feeling that we should just take that. I don't want to faff around too much with estates right now, so we'll just take the 50 military points. I'll just check the other estates while we're here. Grant New World Charter. They gain 15 influence. Yeah, we should definitely do that one. So we can't take points. We can take 184 ducats and we'll lose 10 loyalty. Yeah, I think we're gonna take those ducats. And then we shall pay off that loan. And then we shall see if we've got any buildings that would be good to construct right now. And there's Kent, a production house. So it's good. We're still looking at religion, aren't we? I keep getting sidetracked. So we just actually need to find somewhere that doesn't have the resistance crap going on. Easier said than done. Okay, so we can do Cornwall, so we'll do Cornwall. The revolt has fired in Orkney. That's great. Now we've got Ulsterian separatists. 0.8 years, 10k. So that's the Norwegian ones taken care of. We're going to go sit in Tir Aguin. Sorry if I butchered the pronunciation once again. Tir again, maybe. And, crap. I need to start my spy network on England soon. So I've got a claim on Pale and Essex. See, I need to be a little bit careful and manage the aggressive expansion, because taking all of these 3 provinces at once might cause too much aggressive expansion in the lowlands. But we'll figure that out when we get to it. What are you doing? What's my navy doing there? Apparently they're doing nothing. Have I got trade ships in there? I do have trade ships in there. You should be off doing something somewhere. North Sea 0.6 ducats looks like the best bet. Off you go. Could possibly build another building, but I would rather make sure I can get some units perhaps before we go to war with England. Another cavalry unit would be decent. A couple of cannon maybe, if I'm feeling extra extravagant. Let's restore the marriage with our ally Burgundy. And our spy network was discovered on Scotland a little while ago. And why are we actually doing that? We were doing it for this here. So I don't need that spy network anymore, I don't think. So that was if the Isles get released. But it's the wrong type of rebels that actually have the province, so that's not going to happen. Crap. Hebridean separatists. The Isles. The Isles. Yeah, Hebridean separatists. That is like the Isles, right? So I just need... It's not going to happen though. Anyway, let's start our spy network on England. Now, if I do not give England military access, then the Hebridean separatists could still enforce their demands. It's not too much to worry about because we'll be able to take that off them fairly cheaply soonish anyway, but it's just a little extra quirk that we might be able to work out. Right, how's tech looking? So we're behind on admin. Our idea group currently is religious. So yes, we do have a severe deficiency in admin points. We are currently focused correctly. Our leader and our heir are pretty crap in terms of admin. I'm almost wondering if I should disinherit this heir at 222. It could be worse. Also, my ruler currently is about to die. He's ancient. He's ancient in the terms of living standards of 1561. Rebels have crossed the border, so Scottish separatists... Oh, England, you filthy, filthy pigs. So, England haven't been chasing down and killing their Scottish separatists, so now they're all on my land. And of course, Scotland have got cores all over my land. I'm going to take the military points on that event. So I'm now having to kill England's Scottish separatists for them, which isn't great. So we'll get a replenishment tick there, so we'll just go ahead and do that. Inverness gets sieged out anyway, so that's not brilliant. So I hadn't quite planned to do that on England's behalf, but I've ended up doing it anyway. Alright. England, old chap, when are we going to do this? July 1562, so less than a year. Okay, Burgundian conquest of Paris. So the war has ended. France, so weird. This game has turned out so weird. We've gained 0 favours in that war. I'm absolutely gutted because we contributed so much to that war. It's just just look at like Western Europe in this playthrough. It's absolutely crazy. Burgundy has absolutely torn France to shreds. Aragon has killed Portugal and is the overlord of Castile. It's just all kinds of crazy. What's going on in the wilder world? So the Commonwealth spawn, that's nothing new. Ottomans are on a rampage, that's nothing new. Muscovy haven't yet formed Russia. Okay. Anyway. Right. Sorry. I love that kind of thing. I just go and look at the map and see what people are doing this run through. 200 settlers will arrive in Kusaubo. Well, where is that? Okay, so that's down here. Or we gained 50 in Santi. So, well, we wouldn't gain 50 in Santi, we would gain 29 in Santi. I mean, that province is in the wrong direction. I was hoping we need to start joining them up. However, we're going to take the top one. And we're going to move the garrison over because Santi's just about to finish anyway. So yeah. We didn't check the colonial borders actually. That's okay. It's all still colonial Eastern. France have announced us as a new rival. Have we got rivals going on? Who are our rivals? Yes, we're already rival to France, Denmark. We should rival... Oh, we could rival Brittany? I doubt I'll be able to do that for long. But yeah, let's rival Brittany. Brittany is at war with Brandenburg now as well. How on earth has that happened? Okay, weird. We can take an idea. It's a military idea. We're still far enough ahead, so we could take that. And it is land maintenance modifier -5%. So yes, that is an idea that is worth having. Condottieri, we don't want to do anything like that. And we can make some states. Well, we're not going to make any of those. We don't want that one. Not yet. So there's none worth making right now. So we've got some more religion to convert. We're currently paying quite a lot to convert Cornwall, and I think we are struggling for ducats right now. No, we're not. That's because the army is regenerating. So, England have got a 9 stack. We're about 6 months from going to war with them. So we need to ferry our troops from Ayrshire. So Santi is finished. We spoke about that earlier. We've got High further. So we'll just ferry these troops. I'm going to do that off camera and just wrap up the episode here. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Hope you're enjoying the content. In the next episode, it might be our last war with England. I'm not sure if we can 100% them, but we might kill England anyway. But we'll talk about that in the next episode because there's something else that we could do. So thank you very much. Please don't forget to give a like and subscribe if you feel so inclined, and I'll catch you in the next one, guys. Take care. Thank you. Bye.